Hey y'all, welcome back to Corona Sexy Talk, bitch the fuck. I'm Ivy.
I'm LaNelle.
How are y'all today? Listen, first of all, we want to thank y'all and welcome y'all back. Thank y'all for tuning in to us. We welcome y'all. We also encourage you to go on Be More Pod and check out the other shows that we have available for you guys. We have a little bit of something for everybody, so you guys definitely check out what we have going on. But watch us first. Like
Yes,
watch us first.
exactly.
But then also check out the other shows because it's a lot to offer and it's something for everybody. And if you got kids, we got a kids show. You like sports, we got a sports show. So we got a little bit of something for everybody. So you guys
Mhm.
check that out. But listen, girl, we'll be talking about today, girl.
Again, like I feel like every time we have a topic, we've talked about it in depth, like over the course of the week. So here, this is where we are.
Okay.
So, do you think that everyone that loves you or you love deserves access to you?
No. No, I feel like there should be boundaries, whether it's family, whether it's friends, even in relationships.
Okay, so
Sometimes
should we define access to you? What does the access mean?
access could mean a lot of things. It could mean a lot of things like access to who you are,
Yeah,
access to give an opinion about what you're doing,
yeah,
access to your money,
yeah.
your kids. A lot of times family members, especially parents, they want to run your life after you get grown. And you don't want to deal with that.
No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And then you have even friends or partners that's like, hey, you should do this, or hey, and then you have to create that wall. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you know what? I'm here for you. I love you. But no. The
No,
key
I
word
agree.
in access is no and yes.
I agree.
I do. I believe that a lot, and I know for me, I'm quick to say yes to somebody. I'm quick to be like,
Yes,
oh,
you.
okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely
I'll do
do.
it. I got you.
Hmm.
And I had to learn to be like, you know what? No, I'm
Yeah.
not doing that.
But it
And
takes
people
a
get
lot to
mad
learn
though.
how to say
It
no,
does.
especially um when you are a giving
I'm a
person and it's
giver.
just your nature
Yeah.
to give and accommodate and make sure life is easy for whoever. You naturally want to make it accommodating.
Hmm.
And that means you're probably granting access to people that really don't deserve it. You're saying yes to people that really don't deserve your yes.
But it's my love language.
I get
It
it.
is. Like I
I totally
love
get it.
helping people and seeing people happy, but I had to learn
Hmm.
sometimes you have to do it for the right people. Because
Yes.
sometimes people take advantage of it and they be like, oh well keep giving me, and you be like, no, the
No.
fuck.
Does it take a lot for you to say no?
Certain instances when I love somebody, when I really really love somebody, it does.
Yeah.
But I know in that moment I gotta be like, no.
Yeah. It's it always took a lot for me to be like, no, I can't. I'm always trying to figure out how I can help or how I can accommodate. But I think because I've been hurt so much
Yeah.
that now I don't have a problem with like, let me get back to you, let me think about it. And then ultimately, no.
Yeah.
It's become a little bit easier for me now to say no and remove the access from people because I've just had to learn the hard way after being hurt so much by people that I thought had my best interest, that I've had to be like, I need to really think about why I'm saying yes to this person and for
Mm.
what reason.
But pain will do that to you.
Yeah.
Pain will do that to you. People crossing you will do that to you because
Yes.
when I meet someone, whether it's a friend, significant other, whatever, I'm all in.
Yeah.
I give you whatever you want. I give you the world.
Hmm.
Now, if you're not my friend and I don't have no love for you, I could care less. I could really care less if you trip and fall in my face. I'm gonna keep walking.
So you do not feel guilty when you choose, like, when you say no, ultimately you're choosing yourself. You're
Yeah.
choosing you. Do you feel guilty choosing yourself?
Sometimes when I'm
Yeah.
in that mode where I'm always doing and helping somebody, I get guilt,
Mm-hmm.
but I also have to realize that that's what's needed
Yeah.
in that moment, because that person is not valuing my time,
Yeah.
my love, my giving, my appreciation. So it's a battle, because no, I don't want to say no, but at the same time, I know I have to say no,
Yeah.
because I have to create this boundary with you, because you're forcing me to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so now I'm in this moment where I got the angel and the devil on my shoulder, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to, but I got to. So yeah, I get that guilt, like, where I'm like, but then you just like, you know what? Fuck that shit. I don't
Mm-hmm.
want. I'm not gonna keep doing for you, and you're not valuing my time, my attention, my appreciation. Nah, fuck that. You know
No.
what? You don't get that kind of access to me no more. You gonna get the bitch that you asking for,
Ooh.
and you're not gonna like her. I
Oh
don't
God.
like waking her up. I try to let her sleep like Sleeping Beauty, but when she wake up, oh, she's a nasty motherfucker.
Let's just keep her asleep.
Yeah.
Can you love somebody and still need distance from them?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like,
All right. Can you love, let's start from the intimacy space. A
mm,
person that you've been in a relationship with and all that, can you still love them and need space from them?
yeah, I feel like
And are
yes,
you okay with giving them the space? Like giving yourself the space from someone you love?
yes and no, because I'm a really affectionate,
Yeah.
clingy type person. So I love being, when I'm in a relationship, I love being up under my man. I love
Yeah.
being with my man. I want to be in his skin. Like I want
Yes.
to be in his
You know,
pocket.
I know.
Yeah. But it's like when you're around somebody so much, you kind of like, all right, because you get on my nerves a little bit. And so once you get past that little honeymoon phase where you be like, all right, because you get on my, I need a break. I need a breather. Sometimes you need that to kind of miss that person. Like, you know what? All right, I miss you now. Like, I
What is
need
a break or breather in a
not even a break. Like, I
relationship?
don't think that you should break up or be gone apart from each other.
Yeah.
I just think maybe like, sometimes you just, you know what, I'm gonna take a day to myself,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna be around that person today. And we'll meet up later on tonight, and we'll cuddle and we'll have time. Something like that, where sometimes, what, I just want to pour into myself today.
Yeah.
Like today, it's about Cheryl. I don't want to deal with you today. I want to deal with me. I want to go get my feet done and my nails done and go get my hair done, and just pour into me today. And then
Hmm.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
That type of break.
I have to. I have to agree with that because when you are a giver, like I am a giver, so I have to be very mindful not to fall in love with a taker,
Mm.
if that makes
Yeah,
sense,
I'm the
right?
same way.
And because I have such a giving heart and I want everyone around me to have and be
Mhm.
okay and win, whatever that looks like.
Mhm.
I find that people don't love the same.
Mm-mm.
And so I used to get really mad. Like I used to get really upset when people wouldn't reciprocate the same way I gave.
Mhm.
And it really came with a lot of like soul searching and prayer because I used to be like, people are just mean. People just don't value you as a person or they don't appreciate you. No, no, no. They just don't love the same way you love or they don't give the same way you give. And you
Exactly.
can't be mad at them.
No.
You mad at yourself because you don't know how to cut off the access or you
Right.
don't know how to remove the access from certain people that really don't deserve all that you've given.
Mhm.
So it's
And
a
that's where the access to you comes into play. That's where the boundaries come into play, because once you realize that, because
yeah,
I'm a giver, I'm the same way.
definitely.
Once you realize, you know what, this person may not be a bad person, but they don't love how I love.
Yeah.
So at this point, let me move differently. Let me cut some of the access you have to me and what I'm doing, but I still love you, but I have to cut some of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta cut ties with certain things that I'm doing, so you understand. Hey, you're not getting the same person.
Right.
That don't mean I don't love you. That don't mean I'm not here.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do all I'm doing for you because you're not appreciated.
Yeah.
You're not pouring back into me. So
Yeah.
you making my cup empty
Mm-hmm.
while I'm filling yours up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you can't give me a little drink, I'm gonna leave you thirsty. You gotta be thirsty.
No,
Like
I
it's
I get
my
it.
well can't run dry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can't keep pouring into you and giving you, and you're not giving me anything in return. So at some point, I have to back up and see if you're gonna give to me or move forward.
Yeah.
And that's just the bottom
So this
line.
is a question also for the chat. We're gonna put a question out there too, but this is, do you think, who has access to you right now? Don't say the names. No
I'm not
names.
saying my name.
Who has access to you right now that you know should not? And have you
Oh,
ever considered having the conversation? Like, is it really a conversation that needs to
I'm
be
not gonna
had?
say even the position that person has in my life. I'm gonna just say this, yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't had the conversation. I created a boundary by myself. It's like an invisible
Yeah.
thing. It's like I started moving different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when I started moving different, I noticed that that person noticed it.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to do to protect
No,
yourself.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be letting motherfuckers just run all over you.
Amen.
Because like I don't like track marks and shoes on my motherfucking back. Like, bitch, no. Like I don't want shoes and stuff on my motherfucking back. So like you won't have to get up off me. Seriously.
Mhm.
Like I'm the type of person I will be as nice and as sweet and I will give you the whole entire world if I love you. But don't play with me.
Yeah.
Because if I at the very moment that I feel like you taking advantage of me, I'm straight one. You know
Yeah,
what?
see, I don't know how to not be me, if that makes sense. Like, I only know how, like, I'm gonna give, I'm gonna pour into you. You need something, I got you. If I can help, I'm there. Like, I only know how to be that person. And at any moment I feel like it's not reciprocated or appreciated, you will see a different side of me.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like I'm gonna tell you, I'm a piece of toxic. I'm a little bit toxic because I want you to suffer a little
I
bit.
know, friend.
Yeah, I'm toxic a little bit. It's okay. I'm
A
admitting
lot
it.
of
You
it.
guys listen. I'm admitting it. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm this much toxic. I don't know if it might be a little more, but I am the type of person you're not just gonna get away with what you did. Now, I do most of the time, 90% of the time.
Friend, like,
Listen, 90% of the time, I let the Lord deal with it. I do.
yes.
But sometimes, I'm a great actress and I'm gonna play my role until I feel like I want to be done. I'm very strategic. So I will make you think everything's okay when it's not. It's not. But I want you to feel like it's okay. I want you to feel like you got away with what you did. And then when I move, I move.
Oh
That's
God.
I don't know. I'm listen, the Lord gonna have to work with me on that one. But I do have a toxic trait.
So
That's my
why not
toxic
just cut
trait.
them off?
I
Why
can't
do
do that.
that?
Mm-mm.
Why? Isn't it better just to have the conversation and be like, this isn't working in this
No.
space I'm in right now?
Uh-uh.
Our time has.
No. No.
Why?
I can't do it.
What? Why
No.
not?
Because I feel like you won. I don't want you to win.
No one's winning.
I
It's
don't
not a win or lose.
it's listen. No. I don't want to do
Girl.
that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
So you don't think, all right, no, no, no. This, you don't you don't feel that you get to a certain point with someone and you realize it's over, the friendship or the relationship has come to a halt, it has expired, as they say, to have a conversation or not, but have a conversation that says, okay, girl,
Mm-mm.
I'll go with the girlfriend space because that's the space I'm in. We can say, look, we're going into different directions. Our relationship has been amazing for how many years? But I think at this space right now that we're both in, our time together has
Well, I'm gonna say
expired.
this with women with friendships. I won't even have a conversation.
Friendships, I wouldn't
I
either.
gotta go.
And I don't even know why I'm saying it because
Yeah,
I'm
cause no,
literally have
I'm not
gone
gonna
through
talk to you.
this. Yeah.
Now, if I'm wrong at any point in time, even if I'm wrong, even if you were 90% wrong and I said something messed up, because my attitude is very very nasty when I get mad. So I probably said something messed up to you at that moment. I will apologize and I will try to talk to you. But if you give me your ass to kiss at that point when I try to talk to you, I'm done. I'm gonna cut you off. I'm acting like you did. I done had a whole funeral. I done been to the funeral, had the obituary, talked to you. Like, we're done. We're done. I don't know you. You don't exist. Um, I never met you a day in my life. That's where I'm at with it. When it comes to friendships, male, female, whoever it is, if you play with me and I try to talk to you because I'm a grown adult. So I'm gonna have a conversation with you because if you feeling some kind of way, I want to know and I want to rectify it. I'm not that type of person to just be like, you know what? No, I'm gonna just be done with you, never talk to you again. No, I will talk to you.
Have you done this before?
I have.
Have you felt better afterwards?
I did because I didn't care because I tried. If I try to rectify the friendship with you and you just say fuck it, I don't know you no more.
What about a relationship? Have
Same
you done
way.
that? Have you felt better afterwards, or
But
were you like, I made a mistake?
I have been friends with all my exes. I've never left on bad terms with people. If I ended it, it's because you earned that. You earned that. You got that medal of honor for that. And I can't do nothing for you after that. You earned that because I'm the type of person that I will try to make it work in every aspect. But when I'm done, when I'm completely done,
Mhm.
that was your fault
Yeah, it
because I
takes me a lot
tried.
to get there. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I get it.
I tried. I
Because you
gave it
tried.
I gave you 100 chances. I tried to work it out with you. So if you get to that point where I'm done with you,
Yeah.
baby, you earned that. Yeah, you
No, I
got
get
that
it.
badge.
Because listen, I have
You
my
got that
patience.
badge.
My patience is deep,
Yeah.
and so I have a lot of patience for
Hmm.
people and their bullshit, especially in the line
Yeah.
of business that I'm in. So I have to extend grace all the time.
Exactly. So
And
if
so,
you get to that point with somebody
yeah,
where you be like, you know what, I gotta walk away.
that
You
means,
earned that.
yeah,
You
because I'm
earned
not
that
that
real bad.
person that just like,
Yeah.
it's always like a chance after a chance
Yeah.
after a chance. And
But I've never had an ex that bitter, mad, not cool with, like, because they know who I am, they know how I was in the relationship, so they've never been the type where like, no, she did me dirt, because I didn't.
do you think you owe an explanation before you do a cutoff?
No,
You just cutting
I'm
off.
not explaining nothing. For what? I tried to talk to you. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? I tried to make it work, whether it's a friendship or relationship. I tried.
Yeah.
What do I need to talk to you for? I tried to talk to you. If I tried to talk to you and you didn't want to talk to me in that moment, don't talk to me now.
Yeah.
What we talking about? What we talking about? The weather? We talking about air? What we talking about? Cause I don't got unless we have a child together. But I don't have nothing to talk about. And my kid's grown. And my baby girl, her father's deceased, Lord rest his soul. So I have nothing to talk about anybody. Like what we need to talk about.
Do you think people are too quick to cut people off? Do you think people,
Sometimes
yeah,
I think that a lot of times, people look at people that's been in relationships 40 and 50 years and not understanding they had to deal with some shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They had to deal with some shit. You don't know what them people went through that was together that long.
yeah,
They could have went through sickness. They could have went through cheating. They could have went through just anything.
hmm,
And they got through it and they stayed. It's not hard to walk away. It's hard to stay.
oh yeah.
That's the
Well, you think
hard
it's
part.
hard to stay? I think it's easy to
No,
stay,
it's not.
hard to walk away.
No, it's not. You know why?
Mhm.
Cause even though you love that person, you can walk away and move on with life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna hurt a couple days, a week, two, but you're gonna be all right. But staying and still hurt,
Yeah,
that's some different shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That is different, and that's harder because if that person did something to make you hurt and you staying is harder than walking away. You can heal from walking away.
But
You ain't got to look at that person no
what
more.
about people that are married, that have been in relationships for years?
Mm-hmm.
Don't just choose to walk away. They would look at us and be like, no, no, no. You don't walk away. You stick in there and you work things out. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, I think right now people don't stick around. People don't, and this is just conversation.
Mm-hmm.
People don't stick around and try to fix. I think people are very quick to do a cutoff. But again, you and I are with different situations
Mm-hmm.
where we give chances.
But
And
everybody not like. I don't judge anybody. You feel me? I'm the type. If you're the type of person to walk away, cool.
mhm.
I hate when a person will tell you to walk away knowing goddamn well they didn't walk away.
No, no, no.
I don't like them type of people. I'm the person like I'm never gonna judge you.
Yeah.
If you stayed, cool. I
Mhm.
understand.
Yeah.
Because I know you love that person
Mhm.
and your love is stronger than what you've been through.
Yeah.
But don't sit and tell me walk away from somebody when you ain't walk away from
Yeah,
somebody.
it's
That
hard.
irritates me.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I think it's harder to walk away when you don't have clarity.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't realize the issue at hand, and you
Mm-hmm.
don't and you haven't been able to resolve it or work through it. It's
Mm-hmm.
easy to it's easy to just leave and not, or exit a friendship, or and there's no resolve,
Mm-hmm.
or why you hurt me so that you don't hurt the next person. Or I just feel like that's all a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's harder to sit in that and lean
Mm-hmm.
in that and have that conversation, as opposed to, it's easy to walk away. Bitch, I don't have to fucking talk to you again. Bitch, fuck
But you
you.
gotta be mature enough to be able to have that conversation.
Right.
So when you're dealing with an immature individual,
Right.
then that's what you got to deal with.
I agree.
So that's why I say, if I try to talk to you and you give me your ass to kiss, the
Yeah.
funeral on the hat, baby. We already,
No,
yeah,
no, no.
you're buried and we're done. Like I'm not gonna keep trying to have an adult conversation with you, regardless if you don't want to be my friend no more or not. Have a conversation with me. Tell me what I did so that the next homegirl,
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that shit too. Because
Agree.
maybe I did do something wrong.
Agreed.
Maybe I did say something wrong. Maybe I did move in a way that you didn't like. Everybody's different. But talk to me. At
Mm-hmm.
least be like, look, I don't like what you did. I really don't want to be a friend no more. But this is what you did to hurt me. Cool. Now I know. Now I know never to do that shit no more.
Yeah. What about family?
Oh yeah, real bad.
Like, listen, for whatever
I
reason,
ain't gonna tell you what side.
yeah, family to me and the cutoff space, like, I am in it. I am in it
Real bad.
real bad.
Yeah.
And so
Real bad.
I am not going to allow, because you know what? My biggest headache has always been the family,
Mm-hmm.
right? And dictating how you should move and what you should
Mm-hmm.
do, and why are you doing it this way, and your
Mm.
daughter this, and you need
Listen.
to. I'm not raising my child the way you thought was good raising me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can look back with a lot of trauma over my childhood if I
Girl,
want to lean into that.
listen.
But I am not going to raise my kid. I feel like there's more effective conversations you can have, and all the things with raising kids now. The same method raising us
Mm.
is not going to work raising a child right now.
No,
And so,
absolutely not.
yeah, it's definitely not. So you saying, get out, don't come back, you can't stay here tonight. I'm not kicking my child out.
Absolutely not.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I'm not gonna, I don't feel like screaming and yelling at my child is gonna be effective.
Mm-hmm.
It may have been effective to me, but I'm raising a whole Gemini. Like, that's not gonna work.
Girl, I got a Gemini too.
Yeah, I know.
Girl,
It's not gonna work.
they different.
They're different.
Yeah, I got 3 different signs. I have a Gemini, a Cancer,
Of
and a
course.
Leo.
Yeah. You have a girl.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. I'm sorry.
And I'm a Virgo.
But a lot.
So you think about 4 different hormones, 4 different
And they're
signs and 4
women.
different personalities all in one house. That was a lot. But I
That's a
did
lot.
it because, and I'm not mad at the woman they became because they're strong, they're independent, they work hard, you know, they are not perfect,
Yeah.
but I'm proud of them. I'm not a grandma yet.
Yeah.
I have a 26-year-old. She almost 30. I'm not a grandma. They good kids.
Mm-hmm.
She got a good job. My girls, they work.
Mm-hmm.
My baby girl, she's trying to get a job. They have a great work ethic and they're really good kids. I will never both my oldest graduated. Like I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
I
You
did
should
this as a
be.
single parent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'll never let nobody tell me, "Oh, well, you did this wrong. You did." Man, look, check this out. You know what I did? The opposite of everything that I felt like my mother did wrong. That don't mean my mother wasn't a good parent. She
Right.
was a great parent.
Right.
But all the mistakes and the things that hurt me, I didn't. I denied that with them
Yeah.
because these aren't the same kids.
No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And so you have to come with a different level of parenting
Mm-hmm.
because you have to look at,
Parents has to be totally different.
yeah, what bothered you when you were growing up?
Yeah.
What hurt you? What trauma do you have?
Absolutely.
So now I'm looking at mine like, no, I'm not putting them through that.
Hmm.
I'm
Do
gonna
you
let
think
them.
do you think family deserves more chances than your friends when it
I've
comes
given it to
to
them, but I don't. Learning over the years, no. I think
yeah,
that family need to be cut sometimes, just like
yeah,
friends need to be cut because family will hurt you the worst. You know, I can have a family member, especially the closest one to me, say stuff and it will hurt.
yeah.
But somebody that's a friend might say it, and I'll be like, "Girl, bye,"
Mhm.
because it's different.
Yeah.
That's a different type of love.
Mhm.
But you have to, if they don't have access to do that to you, you ain't got to worry about that kind of pain.
Yeah, I'm going through this kind of like right now. I'm in the hot seat of it. And what I've done is that I am creating some really strong boundaries.
Mhm.
And if I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it.
Mhm.
If it's not convenient for me and what I have going on, I'm not doing it.
Mhm.
Um Specifically to this person.
Mhm.
And I'm not calling every day. I'm not reaching out. And we really needed this space
Mhm.
to remove this codependency.
Mhm.
And for me, I feel like I am a new person.
Mhm.
The weight of this person was like,
Mhm.
I didn't realize all these years what was wrong.
Mhm.
And then once I removed the person from my space, I'm like, oh my God,
That's what it was.
this was what it was.
I've always been a shy type person. I've
Yeah.
been shy. I was shy like that though, and I was always timid and hiding like that because it was always taught to me, don't tell your business.
Yeah.
Look a certain way in public, talk a certain way, don't be like this. And it was so embedded in me, I didn't know how to be myself
Mm-hmm. Or what
around,
you were. You don't
right,
even you didn't even know
around
who you
other
were.
people.
Yeah.
Years 5 years ago, 10 years ago, I would have never been doing this right here. I was scared.
Yeah.
I was nervous. But I said, you know what? I can't stop me being who I am
Mm-hmm.
because of other people.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that good values weren't embedded into me.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean that good things were important to me. But certain things I had to look at, I can't stop living my life
Yeah.
because of certain things, because of how it's gonna look to you.
Yeah.
Because how you view the world is not how we in two different eras.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We grew up in two different worlds.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't grow up in the era you grew up in. I wasn't raised like you.
Mm-hmm.
You had my grandparents, I had you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then vice versa with even with other family. Oh, well, I'm scared they're gonna go back and say this, that, and the third. I don't care.
Yeah.
I have to live unapologetically me.
Yeah.
I have to be Cheryl, and I'm happy with her.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a part of even your self-esteem because you have to be okay with you.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got to look in the mirror at the end of the night but me. I don't have to look at you. I don't have to look at family. I don't have to look at friends. I got to look at me. And if I'm okay with me, that's all I'm worried about. So I love you. I'll be there. Whoever, family, friends, but you're not gonna stop me from doing what I want to do.
Do you still love them?
Of course, I drop everything right now, but you can't have access to tell me how to live my life.
Yes. Those
Don't
days
mean
are
I don't love
over.
you. Don't mean I won't be there.
Yeah.
With the quickness.
Yeah.
But you don't have access to tell me how to live my life anymore. You will not do that. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be me.
Woo, woo.
I love me.
No, I get it.
I do.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's about
I get
access.
it.
You gotta cut access to certain things and you know how people run your life because they will run your life.
Yes, they will.
They will run your life.
I think we need to touch on forgiveness because when we're like cutting off access now, we cut off access for a reason, right?
Right.
And now we have to move forward with how we move forward in our next friendships, some relationships and stuff. So, do you think that just because you forgive, does that mean that the person has access to you now? You can forgive and move on, correct?
Yeah, it depends on the situation. So for me, you know, sometimes I can forget. You never forget. You never forget what that person did to you. You always be cautious with the next person. But forgiveness comes with you. The forgiveness is never for the other person. It's always for you. Because if you hold on and harbor hate and malice towards somebody, that's only hurting you.
I
It's
agree,
never hurting the other
friend.
person.
Yes.
So you have to learn some sort of forgiveness. Now, depending on whatever the situation may be, if you've gotten to that point to forgive them, to give them access back in your life, that's strictly situation by situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes they could have done something to the point where you like, no, you can't. I don't want you in my life ever again. I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you, but no.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes you could be like, you know what? I still love you
Yeah.
and I want you here, but now I'm looking at you different.
Yeah.
So I have to move different with you.
Yeah.
That don't mean I don't love you and that don't mean I didn't forgive you, but I didn't forget. It's
Mm-hmm.
always up here.
Always.
So it's, you know, it all depends on the situation.
Once I've cut off access for you, I I'm already viewing you different. You know what I mean? Like I'm already thinking, I'm not thinking indifferent about you, or I'm not thinking any type of ill will or anything,
Mhm.
but there's a reason that I'm cutting your access off, right? And so
Yeah.
I am not going to look at you or us the same.
Mhm.
Um and I'm learning like the power of forgiveness, right? Like I'm in this thing where I'm just trying to like, you forgive people, you move on. Like it's
Mhm.
not like you have to forgive and we have to get back in the same space that we're in. No,
Mhm.
we forgive and move on because again, ultimately forgiveness is for us. It's not really for the other people,
It is.
right?
Yeah.
But I am very adamant about when I cut access off,
Mhm.
I'm there's a reason I'm doing it.
Mhm.
And I'm not going to turn around and give that back to you. I'm just not going to do that because first of all, it took me a lot to get to the space
Mhm.
to cut you off.
Right.
And so I'm making sure my reasons are valid. My friend, the
You didn't
friendship doesn't
analyze
feel.
everything.
Yeah,
You done
I
sat and analyzed
yes, I
everything.
done did my pros and cons.
Mhm.
Why am I doing it? Am I sure I wasn't being insensitive? I wasn't in my feelings when she did this or he. Blah blah blah. I've done it all. So I'm not going to turn around. I'm going to forgive for the spaces that I need to forgive, but I'm not going to turn around and cut you off. And then I'm going to turn around and let you back in the same.
No.
No,
Cause I mean, what would be the point? If you lost access, it's done. We're done.
we're done.
We're done. If you got to that point where you lost access to me, what we no,
What are
like
we
you can't come
doing?
back. It's not you're not gonna get the same person. And it's not even no point because you won't be miserable, not me, because I'm not gonna care. And I used to be on that tip. Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be on that tip where I would wish people the best. No, I don't. I don't wish you the best.
I don't.
I don't wish you the best. I wish you the worst. Cause why you do me like that? I wish
Friend,
you the worst. I don't want nothing to happen to you, and I don't wish death or hurt or harm any to anybody. But I don't wish you the best. I hope you miserable as fuck without me. Like I hope you
hope
miserable
you
as hell.
die.
I hope every day you think about the shit that you did to me. I hope it burns in your motherfucking brain. You know what I'm saying? And I hope the next person that you try to do that to dogs you. I mean, dog walk your
See,
ass.
the energy right now that it takes to do all of that from a person that you can just cut access off to is a
But you can
lot.
still cut them off. But that don't mean I wish you the best. I don't wish you nothing. I don't wish you none of the best. I don't want to wish you the best for what?
Well, no, we'll chat. We don't wish you the best. We just really hope that you die. Is that what you mean?
I don't hope they die.
Oh, okay.
I just want them to be miserable until they figure out what the fuck they did to me. That was fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want them to die.
But
I
what if
don't
they're
want.
What if they change? What if you notice a change in them over a couple of months and they've tried to reach out? They tried to. What if you notice a change in their behavior? Would you let
And I
them
mean,
back
like
in?
that's good for you, but
You know, no
no,
more
if
access.
no, I'm done. But I will give them a conversation. I will do that. I'm not an evil person, so I will give you a conversation. If I cut access to you and you change and you say, you know what, I shouldn't have did that to you, I will allow you that space to say that to me. I will.
Why do you think people feel like just because I forgive you, you get access back to me?
Because they don't understand the concept of that boundary. They don't understand that if I'm the type of person that gives you 100 chances, 101, that's it.
Yeah.
So at that point, once you get to 101, I don't have nothing for you.
Hmm.
I can't do anything for you anymore. And at that point, you lost me in general. So why would I give you access to me? You're not going to get the person that you had before. You killed that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every single time you did something to that person and they forgave you, you murder that person more and more each time.
Yeah.
So at that point, once you get to 101, they did. So you'll never get that
Hmm.
person you had before. So what would be the point? You're gonna get a damaged person, you're gonna get a hurt person, you're gonna get a fucked up person because that's what you did to them. So why would you even want that?
Do you think you can? We're gonna wrap this up, but this is my last little question. Do you think that learning to say no without feeling guilty is you can do that?
Yeah, I had to learn to do it.
Yeah,
Did
it's like a
you?
learned behavior.
Did you have to learn to do it?
I had to learn
I had
because
to learn to do
saying
it.
no would hurt me more than saying no to the person.
Yeah, I had to learn to be like no. And it's hard when you're a type of person. My love language is
It's
giving.
giving.
I love to give. I love to see people happy.
Yeah.
So when you have to learn to say no, it's hard, but you have to do it because everybody doesn't value that.
Yeah. No, I'm in total agreement. And that's why I'm very careful now about friendships
Mm-hmm.
and relationships
Mm-hmm.
because I'm such a giver
Mm-hmm.
that I want to be very careful that I don't love a taker or I don't fall in love with someone who takes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting good at like trying to set the boundary, even though it hurts me sometimes.
Yeah.
Even with my own child, I have to set these boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Even with her family, I have to set back. I'm not going to answer the phone every time you call.
No.
I'm not going to run to you every time you need something. So we have to kind of find our way, and we got to do stuff ourselves now
Mm-hmm.
without me.
Mm-hmm.
So how how much more time I have on my hands, not being accessible to everybody and putting myself first, is
It's
all
hard.
a new learned behavior for
It's
me.
hard, but you got to do it.
Yeah,
It's hard.
it's very hard. And but I've just decided that I need to put myself first in this season of my life,
Mm-hmm.
in my relationship, with my child, my friendships with all my girlfriends that I feel
Mm-hmm.
like deserve a healed and 100% of me all the time.
Right.
That if I'm giving out 10% to person, 10% to person, and they don't deserve it, then a person that really needs me
Mm-hmm.
ain't getting nothing because I done exhausted 10% with people that just take from me.
Mm-hmm.
So I've had to so I'm in a season of learning right now. Well, we'll wrap that up.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank y'all.
Definitely leave us comments, DM us on bitch the fuck
Yes, we have DMs. We have to talk
podcast
about that. Yeah.
on IG. Yes, we have DMs, but guys, you can DM and we will keep you anonymous. So if you want to talk about anything,
Yep.
we will talk about it right here on the show.
Sure will.
And we thank y'all for tuning in. Please watch, rewatch, share, and thank you guys for coming.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.